Alright, this is another episode of Solitaire Rant Quest. And yeah, Peter Capaldi's era of Doctor Who takes a lot of flack for for a lot of what ails it, because yeah, you had Clara Sue there, and she bogged down Peter Capaldi's run of the Doctor. She bogged him down. She honestly bogged him down. Peter Capaldi seems like he'd be a great guy to meet in real life. You know, he seems like that. Till I know otherwise. But yeah, his doctor was basically the fun uncle everyone wishes they had. And the guy never mellowed as he got older. He stayed legit and never quit. That's the kind of doctor Peter Capaldi was. No, yeah, the first episode of Doctor Who of Peter Capaldi's run, you had Clara Sue complaining. It's like, well, change the Doctor back. What the fuck happened to him? And then you had Vash just saying, "This is the Doctor. This is the reality. This is the man. This is this is the this is the this is the core of the Doctor. This is the reality." And yeah, this is yeah, like this is the reality of the Doctor. This is who he is. Didn't you not know that? And yeah, that episode was a perfect splash of ice water on every fangirl that wrote slash fic featuring the Doctor, and like everyone else. Yeah, just the Doctor, and everyone he got slash ficked with. This is just a it was a good splash of ice water on those fangirls. You see Clara, and she's an XB for the fangirls who write the slash fic and whatnot. And yeah, you just see her reaction. It's like, no, this isn't what I. She's like, I didn't. This isn't the Doctor. This isn't what I want. And yeah, great splash of cold ice water on all the fangirls that wrote slash fics about the Doctor. No, I got no problem with fangirls writing slash fics of the Doctor. I don't have, as long as I don't have to read that shit or see that shit ever. Do what you want. Do whatever the hell you want. But yeah, realize the man you're have have think a little hard think a little harder before you slash the Doctor with someone. 'Cause yeah, the Doctor is a nigh immortal being. As long as he has regenerations, he can never truly die. Unless he dies too quickly, well, yeah. He can't truly die until he has a finite number of lives, and those lives can last 1,000 years. There's a reason why the Doctor isn't shacking up with young women all the time. You don't see him as a ladies' man or womanizer. Because he knows that humans are short-lived creatures, short-lived beings. He doesn't revisit old companions because he knows this, because he'd have to watch and see them die. He wants to put the book on the shelf before he finishes the last few chapters, and that's fine, because fucking time traveler. That's the reality of the Doctor. And I think Peter Capaldi portrayed that reality really, really quite well. You see in Hell Bent, you see a man. You get to you get a little insight or glimpse into the Doctor's mind. You get to see that. And yeah, when the Doctor finds like that super diamond thing that was blocking his exit, you know what he decides to do? He decides to punch at it until a later version until a later version of him can come along and finally punch right through it. Matter and every energy was being recycled in that pocket dimension or something. It was being recycled, and yeah. The Doctor, and then technically the real first version of the Doctor has been dead, billions of years. Dead for billions of years. And the Doctor we're seeing, or we would have, the Doctor we're seeing is actually just a ghost of the original. A ghost that has died many, many times over. Now, the whole reason the Doctor got put into that situation because there was the word of a hybrid of two warrior races combined together to form the ultimate warrior. Blah 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 fucking blah. And then the Time Lords are the enemies at the end of that? Okay, so how? They're near the end of they're near the end of reality itself. Why the fuck do they give a fuck about some hybrid warrior ultra ubermensch, some creature like that? Why the fuck do they give a fuck about that? Shouldn't they be taking Gallifrey to like the next universe? Or the next universe to come after the normal universe? Shouldn't they be like taking Gallifrey away, travel past the end of the universe and into the next universe, putting themselves in a pocket dimension, speeding things up, speeding time along or something, and then just like a new Big Bang happens, and you got a new universe. The Time Lords are there. They can do they can do whatever the fuck they want. Keep doing the same bullshit they did before. And Raslan is the head of, and still is the head of the Time Lords on the planet of Gallifrey. He never stopped being the leader. And his goal was to become the make the Time Lords into the Lords of Reality. Make them the Lords of Reality. But so they're at the end of the universe. They could still just do that. They could still send a backwards time thing, destroy the time vortex, become Lords of Reality. But they don't do that because I don't know. It sort of doesn't make sense. The Time Lords were sent into the future. They weren't sent out of the universe. They were sent into the future. So why aren't they trying to become, and Razalon's still there, why aren't they trying to become the Lords of Reality at the end of the universe? Because you'd think you'd want to do that because, you know, the universe is about to end, and you don't really want that because you live in the universe. You sort of want a universe to keep going on out of self-preservation, but I don't know. Anyway, the last series of Doctor Who with Peter Capaldi, with Bill and Nardelle as companions. I liked Bill. I liked Bill. She was like the every woman. She was an every woman. She was a lesbian, so yeah, you can just put that in your mind. She was a lesbian. She's an every woman, and yeah, I didn't mind her. I would have liked a few more years of Peter Capaldi run under Stephen Moffat, with Bill and Nardelle as still the companions, because, yeah, Peter Capaldi's run bit too short. Bit too short. I would have loved to see more because Peter Capaldi is that good of an actor. And if we had gotten more of Peter Capaldi, 2 more series, maybe 3 more series of him, I think it would have redeemed his first 2 series of his run. And if they just continue, yeah, if Moffat if Moffat had gotten to be, if he had shifted gears from a less serious tone into a more funner tone, it would have meshed really well. And yeah, it would have been great. It would have been great. It would have been better than the batshit bullshit we got with Jodie fucking Whittaker. Fucking bitch doesn't even want to fucking redo fucking research. Fuck off. Fuck off. Ugh. One thing I can't. One thing. One thing I can't say about the Timeless Children is that the Doctor didn't act out of character. It's the one good thing of the Timeless Children. The Doctor didn't act out of character, because that character had been paved by 13 men before her, so lots of fucking wiggle room. Lots of fucking wiggle room. So yeah. Peter Capaldi's run. Too short. Too fucking short. That could be said for... Could that be said for Matt Smith's run? He was a good Doctor. But... Oh... Hmm. We need more. We need more Peter Capaldi. That's the short of it. Anyway, this is my rant quest. This is my rant quest. I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Like, share, and subscribe. Get your jewels in one where you can. Stay frosty. Stay sexy, San Diego. And I'm a spaceman. Peace.